DF250RTG. I only had 3 issues with this bike out of the box, and one of them was potentially life-threatening. The first problem was when I hooked up the battery and turned the bike on. There are these battery covers on either side of the bike here. They're pretty cheap and really hard to take off without breaking them. There are little plastic tabs that hold it in the bike, and one of them broke off when I was turning the battery on. Another one of them broke off when I was messing around with the battery terminals. So keep that in mind. I'm going to try to come up with an aftermarket solution to replace these, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it. The second issue was with the paint job. Pretty thin, not really good enough to prevent rusting of parts and stuff over time. When I was putting on the front fender with the tire, there were some rust spots. I imagine that could become worse over time, so I hit it with a coat of tractor paint. Also, some rust spots underneath the tank up here, so keep that in mind. The third issue that I had is that the front wheel of the bike was not true out of the box. I put the front wheel on the motorcycle and I took it down the street for a test ride, and the front end was bouncing up and down a little bit. I took the wheel to a nearby mechanic, got it sorted out, and it rides pretty fucking good now. So I would check that. That's a safety problem, and that is not acceptable. I should not have received this wheel, and it could hurt somebody that doesn't know any better. I gotta give Venom Motorsports a good shout out. They have really good assembly videos on their YouTube channel and general maintenance videos. If you have any questions about changing your oil, about assembling the bike, they have it all on their YouTube channel. Keep in mind that this is a $2,000 bike, and you do get what you pay for. I experienced that with the front tire, and I'm expecting a lot of the rubber hoses and stuff to rot out on this for things like fuel lines, stuff like that. They do have a parts list available online if you need to replace parts on your motorcycle. Things like, they have entire diagrams for the crankcase covers, the crankcase, crankshaft, all that, down to the gears and the transmission. So if you need to replace anything, the parts are orderable. The parts list is available on belmontebikes.com. With as many issues as I had with this bike out of the box, they were all identifiable and all fixable. I think that this bike has the potential to be a respectable machine, but it also has the potential to be an absolute piece of crap. I imagine the truth is going to be somewhere in the middle, and I'm excited to find out with you guys. As always, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.